fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath and intuitive card reader and a visionary as well. I'm here this evening to do a 3-card mini birthday spread for Frances Lingerfelt. Yes, that's correct. And happy birthday, Frances. It's now technically here where I'm at the 26th. Your birthday was on the 24th. So again, it's belated. Happy birthday to you. So we're here to do your reading. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've got my intuitive candle from intuitivecandles.com burning. I don't like to touch it after it's been burning for a while. Wouldn't be smart. Actually, when the candles burn down, for those of you that are new to the channel, it's the first time you stumble across the intuitive candles from intuitivecandles.com are 100% soy-based candles, so they're not bad for your health or harmful. And at the bottom of each candle, once the wax melts down, you're given a beautiful reveal of, you know, quartz, minerals, stones, rose quartz, aventurine. From this candle that's burning right now, this beautiful amethyst pendulum is just gorgeous. And what I'm burning tonight is called Acadia maple syrup. So, all right. So I've got everything ready here. All I got to do is put a smudge up. And guess what, Frances? If you've been watching the videos, I've been saying all along, smudges are back, but I didn't have any sweetgrass. I do now. You might have seen the post, but there's the braid of sweetgrass. It came with the new deck of cards. Oh my gosh. The smell really comes alive once it's smoldering. So what I've been doing is just snipping off a bit and putting it in with the rest of my ingredients here. So let's get this fire going. For those of you new to the channel, if you're not aware of what smudging is, this is an indigenous custom by the indigenous peoples of North America. This custom is very highly sacred for them. It's probably been around for thousands of years. This cleanses energies, is what it does. And it's scientifically proven to clean 95% of the airborne bacteria in your home as well. So what I have burning in here tonight is a cedar that's been picked on the property. And some grandpa's beard. And a little bit of tobacco. And a little bit of sage. And the sweetgrass. This is just incredible. I mean, the smell. It's a campfire in my hand. With the sweetgrass, it elevates it to something. It's amazing. This is your smudge, Frances. Let's smudge the cards. And this is for you, Frances. There we go. That should do it. Running in a room. There we go. All right, so all I have left to do is just shuffle your cards and pick and see what we have. This is for Frances Lingerfelt. Not important. I won't give out any personal information. Nobody needs to know any more than that anyway. We want this to be a really good 3-card spread. Feels good so far. I'm not using my new cards yet. I have this thing I do with my cards, and I have to make them completely mine. So I go through this. It's kind of like calibrating them. They're not ready yet. I imagine for the monthlies, they'll be ready to go, which are coming up real fast. This is a good example. What do I get out of giving off a free birthday reading is because it gives you a bit of an insight into what a private reading would look like. Just like this. I'm saying her name. This is for her. Only in a private reading, the paid readings, they're bigger than this. It's not a 3-card spread. The reason this is 3-card is because it's a free reading. And I can't do full spreads for everybody, so I may be changing the format on the birthday readings anyway. I might give out maybe 3 a month or something. We'll have a draw or something like, because it's a bit much on top of doing all the other readings. It's finding the time, because you could see I'm behind. don't like being behind. That really bothers me. Francis Lingerfelt. Right there. All right. These are your cards, Francis. One moment. Something felt off there. I don't know what that was. One moment. That's better. There we go. All right. First card tarot's brought to your attention. It is the Seven of Wands, and it's all about endurance. Second card. Oh, well, happy birthday to you, lady. Nine of Cups. It's your wish card. Means few things, but it also means your wish is going to be granted. If you have a wish, make your wish now while that card's there. Nice. Nine of Pentacles. So you got three of the suits here. You got the Wands, you got the Hearts, and you've got the Pentacles. So your Seven of Wands is all about endurance. So in this this card, the keywords for this card are defensiveness, defense, I should say, resilience, protection, opposition, territories coming into play, resistance, and force. I'm hearing keep your strength up is what I'm hearing right off the get-go. That's just what I heard. One thing you need to do when you're communicating with other people right now, and I'm not surprised to see this with all the planets going all kerplooey on us all at the same time, is you need to say your words real loud and clear to anybody you're communicating with. If you're giving instructions to somebody, if you're asking somebody to do something for you, you make sure that they reiterate it back to you, what it is that you want done. That way you know you're both on the same page. You got to be conscious of that. Be really sharp and on top of that, so that nothing goes, goes wrong. Let me pull my book on this one. There's a lot on this card. The Wands are all about practical things, so keep that in mind as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I pulled the book. Right now, you may need to fight for a certain relationship or to protect your integrity on another level as you encounter direct resistance to your plans, whatever your plans are. Equally, you may find that you need to defend another person who cannot easily protect themselves, so you're going to the rescue for somebody else's benefit. Strong feelings of protection come out on you. I'm feeling this is spur of the moment. Something that's, you're just boom. All of a sudden, you just see something and you're right there. You're on it. Without even thinking about it. You may find yourself speaking up on the behalf of a group as well. An additional meaning is a dispute over territory as well. There could be some land disputes going on. Maybe there's something being built in your neighborhood that you feel shouldn't be there. It could be this kind of a thing. And there's a group, like a community, like a neighborhood community group that's together on this. And you know what? You may be asked to speak on behalf of the group. Let's say at City Hall, when it's, town council night and all this stuff. And, people show up with requests and wanting things passed and permits and this kind of a thing. You may find yourself being the one that is being asked to speak on behalf of the people and this concern in your community. That's what I'm kind of feeling there. The advice is say your words loud and clear and then be prepared to negotiate whatever this is. You have the higher moral ground, and with endurance and courage, you will get the results that you need. So that's very encouraging. Your keywords on this card are defense, resilience, protection, opposition, territory, force, and resistance. That's what it almost feels like. It just feels like there's There's something going on here. Demonstration is it's almost bordering on demonstration, if not an actual demonstration of some kind that's going on. Up in arms, I'm hearing. Standing your ground. That's strong. Standing your ground is very, very strong on that card. That's an interesting card. Interesting. Let's move on to the next one. Nine of Cups. It's all about wishes. Like as I said, if you had no wishes, now's the time to make a wish, because a wish will be granted, is what's being told here with this card. This card benefits from love, from friendship, support, and all projects that are ongoing. Harmony at home as well. All aspects of your life are going to be filled with contentment. Do not become smug, though. Oh, I felt this bounce right back to this. Do not be smug. Which goes to tell me you may have a win here, and you may get a little cocky about it and smug. Like, we showed them. Go ahead and do that, but the card said you shouldn't. If you feel you've got the right to do that. The card is telling you should make sure you share your good fortune and your enthusiasm as well. Spread that around like there's no tomorrow. There's going to be a lot of socializing going on as well. The advice of the card is you're perfect. You're perfectly placed to have your dreams come true. The keywords for this card are happiness and love, support, harmony at home, and one of my other favorite words in the English language, abundance. It's a wonderful card. Good on you. That's all I can say. Good on you. Nine of Pentacles, all about gratitude. Okay, so this is it's the Cups. In case you're unaware, this is the Cups. This is all about emotions, things of the heart. All right, and then you have, this is about practical things. So whatever's going on with this neighborhood community, whatever this is, it's about something practical. Well, like a territory dispute, property dispute. You know, things being erected that shouldn't be there. Maybe it's, you know, it's pipelines, or you don't want pipelines, or you don't want fracking in your area, or, you know, your water's tainted, or something like this, right? That's what it's about. It's about something that matters and something that counts, and you're just a ball of fire over this whole issue. So, very emotional, as portrayed in the Cups as well. So, this card here, the Nine of Pentacles, is all about gratitude. That almost tells a story. You're up against something here. There's opposition. Something you're up against. All right? And you're wanting something to go a certain way. Period. It goes your way. You get your wish. It just seems to fit. I'm feeling the heat off these two cards right here. And this one here is all about gratitude. And if you went through something that you wanted really, really bad, and you had to fight for it, and you were faced with nothing but resistance and opposition, and this kind of thing, and then you got it, you won, well, the next step is gratitude. Of course it is. So the advice of this card is devote time and money, if you have it, to interest for yourself within your home. Appreciate all the good things that you have right now. That card is telling you gratitude is forefront right here. It's right in the front. Your keywords for this card are luxury, leisure, home, abundance. You may be wanting to put in a new garden in your home. You want to make, the card's telling you, make your heart, your home, a place that is of comfort and very relaxed, where people are not afraid to laugh too loud, where people aren't afraid to let their hair down, where people aren't rigid, they're not held back, everybody's comfortable, nobody's in a big hurry to leave kind of thing. People love your home, and you want to make it more inviting than it already is. So that's what you're going to be working on from what I can see here. Independence and generosity also come into play for you. That was a good reading. That was a good reading. I actually enjoyed that. I hope you liked it too. So anybody, if anybody wants a private reading from me, I do offer the service, and the information for that will be found down below in the description or the more area. You just read through that once, please, and grab my email. I use that email for everything, and just ship it off to me, and we'll get something set up for you. It's very much like this, only it's a lot longer. For the private readings are like an hour long, 45 minutes to an hour, and it's a Celtic cross. Well, you'll see when you read through everything that's offered there. There's not, I don't offer like a barrage of services. I'm old school tarot, and I'm pretty cut and dry. So try to keep it simple, the KISS theory. Anyways, so I'd like to thank you all very much for stopping by and enjoying this birthday reading, and happy, happy, happy birthday. I hope you're still celebrating, Francis. I really do. Anyways, that's it for now. Anybody's looking for me, you can find me right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes, or down below walking on the beach along the water's edge of the mighty Bay of Fundy, which brings in the greatest tides in the world. And I'm always watching on the next high tide, because I'm just a high tide junkie, that's all. Thank you very much for stopping by. Happy birthday to you, Francis. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.